Yeah. Today, we have sharers, Minhui and Yuli Xiuqing, sharing with us on the passing down the Tzu spirit harmoniously by these volunteers from Taipei. So we have two part of the sharing. The first part is shared by Minhui on looking back at the self-assessment, and the second part will be shared by Yuli Xiuqing, who will share with us the second part. So here you can. Yep, this is our team here, preparing the poster and everything ready for our sharers here. So let's just let's have our team invite our sisters here to come in to share with us. This is our 50th anniversary report. Here you can see. So here inside here you have our sharer Minhui's stories here as well. So let's just say, Sister Minhui said, if we have to shoulder, if we want to become a commissioner, we have to shoulder the responsibilities. And then this is our trip out, which is like over 3,000 over $20. And the next we need to have the eightfold half dress, where we always often wear it during our study group, our meeting, and we wear that costume. Whereas for our when we go out for activities or projects work and all that, this is around over 300 plus. This is when we wear it when we go out for activities or when we are carrying out our mission. So sister is sharing with us the cost of our uniforms and so on. So here we also another video here of Sister Minhui. So here we go into the Sister Xiuqing, where she shared. This is our in our study club, where Sister Xiuqing is Yuli Xiuqing is sharing with us the importance of learning Dharma teachings to everyone. So we are very grateful to both sisters who have been actively carry out their missions and in spreading Dharma Master teachings to everyone. So here this is now see the sisters here how they actively sharing this is a sister sharing with masters how they spread all the everyone in carrying out surgery work. So through these videos, we can see there's a lot that both sisters have really doing surgery work, and then now they are both they are here with us at the on stage here. So it's not her. So she not only here by herself, but she brought a lot of the bodhisattvas with her as well to come to be on stage here to share with us on her looking back, how she takes stock of herself Mm. And in a sharing, you can see that she will bring out a very important part of the stories, touching stories to bring out her sharing with us is a very touching story. So because of our time limit, so today we have four of them to share with us their stories. So
那我
so
们的排队一定是哦，举牌这样举多
so
久，站多久，举多久，笑多久。
as long as we are
所以这是
together
我们的
here,
默契。可
none
是
no
今
one's going
天
home. We are here
他
to
们
share
举
with
牌都是
everyone.
自
So
己的
so no
家人，
one
这
is
是
going
因
home.
为
Everyone is
大家有没有？如果你发
here
现他
to
真的
to
有
listen
做
to the
到
sharing
哦，
of our
站多
sisters.
久，举多久，笑多久，有做
So
到，给他们掌声一下，好不好？好的。所以我们非
if
常的
you
感恩哈。那今天
you
我们
you you
美加
you
州的
can
雪敏
feel
师
feel
姐，
her
我
sharing
待
that
会
she
再
actually
介绍
doing
她，真
it,
的非
and
常的感恩哈。她也莅
you
临的
having
出场，
her
也看
to
到
have
美
her
珠
here
师姐平常
to
在
to
影像
share
上，
with
对不
us.
对？
We are
那
very
今天呢，就在
touchy.
您的眼前，真的非常开心。所以现在呢，我们第一棒要邀请的是敏慧
So
师
usually
姐
you
来做
see
分享。
Sister
那其
Minchu
他
is
就
just
先请我们这
on
临
the
时领导
video,
来，
but
对不
today
对？
having to
好，
see her
来，感恩喽，谢谢。
face to face is
好。
very, very touching.
那
Let's
现
just
在呢，
have
我们画面上
Sister
看到的是秀
Minhui
清师姐
to be
即
the
将要
first
分
one
享的
to
大
be on
事件
stage
哈。
to
那这
to
美的
the
事件，我不
sharing
晓
with
得
us.
您什么时候开始加入慈济，但
This
是我
is
想每一个
the
人都
so
有每
here
一个
on the
的故
video you
事。
can see
那我们先来
Xiuqing
听敏
sister
慧师姐她
sharing
讲的是
with us
让
the
爱
the
传
the
出去，感
story.
恩。
So
亲爱
everyone
的
have
读
their
书会团
stories.
队真的
So
很
let's
庞
just
大哈。那还有我
listen
们
to
现
the
场
first stories
与
of
线上的菩萨
sister
家人，大家好。
sister. So
真的很感恩哈，能
sister
有这个机会来跟大家分享
Minhui.
哈。
Okay,
那其
everyone on
实
stage.
真的有好几
The
个主
master,
题，但
everyone
是时
good.
间的关
Very
系，我就
grateful
简
to
单带
everyone for
过
giving me
哈。
the opportunity
那
to
以上
here
看
to
到的呢，
sharing
我想很
with
多人没
with
有遇到
the
说
give me the
新
opportunity to
婚夜
share.
就
Here there's a
拎
few
着
points that I want to
一
share, but the
床的
first I want to share here there are few
枕
things
头
that I
啊、
want to
被套
share.
什么哈，就
So
住
I
一
want
个
to
晚
share the
上。为
house
什么？
we
因为
spread love.
家师兄是住台南麻豆，
So here
那呢
we
他奶奶
just
呢
want to
刚
share
好
with
就是在
everyone.
我
This
们
is
要
our
结婚的时候
first
往
night of
生。
our
那南
marriage.
部的习俗就是百日内要
Uh,
结婚，但
they
是又不
the
能在
they
家里办哈。
they
所以
we
呢，
spent
在
the
台
night
北
at
呢，
the
师
home
兄又
of
没
the
有家，
mother-in-law's
所以我
friend.
们就借住
Um,
一晚哈。
so
那
we couldn't
真
help
的是非
the
常
marriage at home.
隔
So
天我
in
真的就
Taipei,
回娘家的
because
老宅
brother
哈，
didn't
两
have
个
the
人一
home
起
there,
来
so we just
创
borrowed
业哈。
the a friend's
那
place,
创业的同
mother-in-law's
时，
friend,
我们
and
真
then
的是从
and have our
师
wedding
兄，我
there.
们
And
机车是买
so the next
也
day
是
only we
借钱
returned
买
to the
来的哈。
parents'
那
home and
兜
started our
售
life
去
together.
做
So
批发，
through
那从零
the
售批发
so we
到
started our
开
little
店， 然后
like
到
a
学做工
toy
厂，
business
那做内销，
together.
又
So
做
when we
到
started our
全
business, we
球的
started
外
from
销哈。
scratch.
当然
And
呢，这
we
一路走来哈，
when we first
筚路
started,
蓝
we
缕， 也不
to
是
even
三
to
言
order
两
the
语能够
goods, we
形
borrow
容的
money
哈。
to buy
那当
motorcycle
然，
to
我
deliver
们
goods,
即使
and
有
then only
在
started
开启
selling
幸福
goods
门，
and
还有
open
法华信箱
our
都有分
store.
享这
So it's just
比
really
较
not
细节
easy
的
that
哈。
we
那 其
started.
实很感恩哈，有慈
So
济因缘哈。当初
so here
在
we you can see that
坐
we
到
it is
花莲
when we
的火
started
车上，
learning to
听
make
到有人
toy,
讲到哈，有
and
农
we
场的
rented a
师
little
傅不
house
受
in
供养，
house in
然
Luzhou where
后
we opened our
就
toy manufacturing
盖医
factory.
院救人哈。
So from
那
a small
回到台
business
北就赶
to
快打
an
了一支电
international
话，
export,
打听
and this
到一
is how
支
our
电话
journey
就是
has
罗美珠
begun.
师姐
And
的
it's
电
very
话
hard to
哈。
describe in a
那
few
从此
words.
有这样的
It
因
is
缘。
it is not easy.
后来呢，我们
Mm.
事业有了基础，也
So
稍稍
then
稳
I
定了。
heard
但是呢，师兄
the
很好
phone
客
call
哈。
from major
那大
sisters,
家
and
约
that is
了
with that
玩大
affinity.
家
That's
乐，
how we
从几
started
千元哇，赢
the
了好几
strategy.
万，就开
So
始用
then our
好几万在
career
绑。
blossoms. But
之后呢，大
when
家
we
的
faced
可
difficulties,
以
when
说
his
输了
our
大概
brothers
是
when the
台
career
北
was
后
a
车
little bit
站的
unstable,
2000块
my
那股
home
票呢
brother
也
started to
最输的
you
时候
know
呢， 很好
uh
的因缘就是大家乐，
play
因为
stocks
赢
and
了，
playing
因
cards
为我们
and so
从
on,
后车
and we
站搬到
lost
泸
quite a bit
州，开始
to the addiction of just playing the stock market and the cards, and we lost quite a little bit. So fortunately, at that time, he started to learn about the environment protection, and that's when he joined Sergi in 1992. So as we play the stock market and all that, there is up and down, and we can win a lot, and at the same and can lose a lot as well. So it is a very unstable time of our life at that time. So really grateful at that time with the environmental protections. How we started there, and that really take home brother join the environmental protection. So take his time off from concentrating just on the stock markets and so on, but put his focus on doing surgery work in 1992. So he really he so this is we work together to achieve the success in the careers. So as what Master says, life is impermanence. That is when we started facing the impermanence. Like in 2003, a fire broke out in the factory and burned down more than 1,000 square meters of the factory buildings. Fortunately, no one was injured or killed. Thinking of Master teaching that our property is always shared by 5 families, and I felt that five elements. I felt that the 5 kinds, that is the gratitude of the 5 elements that share that our property is shared. Thankful that everyone is safe, and thankful for the hard work of the firefighters and everyone working together, community. Thankful for the care of the Sergi people, and thank you to the neighbors. Those grateful that no one is badly affected from the fire broke down, and thank you to all the colleagues in the company. So this is like Master says, we share with the families, share the property, share with natural disaster, man-made disaster, corrupt officials, theft and crime, and unworthy descendants. That is what your life property is being shared. So feeling the impermanence of life, home brother, he became more active in donating and more courageous in raising funds and so on. In 2005, he became the leader of the Rucho Herchi group, and in 2010 became the windows for the education in the Sichuan. So Brother Jinghe and I also wanted to introduce our business, to introduce Sergi to many business owners to Sergi. So it's not owners about Sergi to more business owners. So that time we went back to see Master. So so um, I kneel down behind my home brother, that I vowed that I want to start the to start the Dharma class, the study group. So we started our on our study group. Yeah. So at that time we faced COVID pandemic at the time, but then the book club, many joined our reading clubs in Wugu. So so in my home brother really want to introduce more business people to Sergi. So I introduced about the in want to introduce the scholarship for the students and all, and then we at the Rotary Club. So we introduce the need of the study group. So in the past 7 years, we have introduced more than a dozen people to join Sergi. So you can see that this is the scholarships award, the Rotary Club team awarding scholarship to 440 children through this award ceremony. It's like a New Year gift. So the scholarship is just a subsidy to help them with the fees, but it's more like to enable the students to continue their studies and also receive a little grace. And when they grow up, this will make a difference to their life. The education is is priceless. Yeah. So we here further is sharing the scholarship. Uh, Grateful for the founders' love and continuing good karma of carry to promote this student scholarship. And through this scholarship award ceremony, brother hope that Rotica help. Uh, as you can see here, this is to remember him as he that his love is carrying on his love. So the Taipei City Central Enterprise joined hands to help the poor who are in need. So this year the event has been expanded to more than 44 schools and schools have benefited from this experience, which will continue on to the next year, and will also take roots in the business community to help students overcome obstacles and help them find the life direction. So with these sharers, they said they want, buy shoes, and this financial is really important. It encourage everyone, encourage them, and this is financial aid can help them overcome obstacles and find life direction again. So we hope that with this scholarship, they one day they also will from benefiting this, and they will own career and love and do the same to pass on this good effort of helping others. So life is unpredictable. So in September, our brother Jinghe passed away due to ruptured blood vessels. I was unable to just myself personally hold the award ceremony, and I'm very grateful for the whole team working together for completing the scholarship activity, which benefited 400 420 children, and really touched the Rotary Club's businessmen to hold this award ceremony, and also to help these student scholarships. They have continued this donation award ceremony every year, have held 3 donation award ceremonies so far, and helped 1,385 children have benefited, from primary schools and secondary school students as well. So when the Rotary Club of the Sanchong campus presenting scholarships and bursaries, one of the students was deeply moved when everyone donated money to help the California wildfires in the United States. And this student, he directly took out the 2,000 yuan from his 5,000 yuan scholarships and donated it to the, donated it back, hoping to help the U.S. wildfires. So it's really, really, really touched. And then since the 2013, when Typhoon Haiyan hit Philippines, they were unable to raise funds. But here in the Rotary Club, we helped them to raise funds after more than 7 years of the reading clubs, and with this youth scholarship award ceremony, even in the earthquake in Turkey, that is everyone is willing to help, donate almost together the club donated over 5 million yuan to help the Turkey during the earthquake. So here you can see from left, brother Tu Fen Chuan, also from the Rotary Club Scholarship Committee member, was very moved and vowed to bring 10 people into our Sergi family. So it's really, really grateful that in life, we are grateful with master's teaching and masters in my life, master teaching guidance. When facing adversity, we must face with wisdom. We should really need our Dharma teachings to guide us. And we must deeply realize that the property that we have is shared with the five, like the five elements that we mentioned just now. There is the natural disasters, man-made disasters, all the and the unworthy descendants. So we need to share this property with the families. We need to understand that, and in actual fact, there's no ownership in life. So we must take stock with our own life, and only then we can have rights to use our life for a meaningful purpose. Yeah, so we are very grateful to Sister Minhui sharing just now. Very grateful. So the next sharers we have is Sister Li Xiuqing. Okay, thank you. We
我是板桥园区的
uh,
有理秀
uh,
清，
grateful.
感恩
Thank
哦
you to
感恩
Teacher Mei Yin and Mei Yun, and then every
怎么了？
and brother and sisters here in the
慈济医院
platform.
在盖的
My
时
I'm
候，
Liu
就有罗师姐
Siqing
一路的
and
牵引着我
grateful
来大慈济
want
连
to
接。
share.
当时每个月都
So
有
very
学习
grateful
营
when
会，
the
那
when the
每个月我
surgery
都邀
hospital
约
started.
几
How
十
that's
位
when
的
I
会众参
started
与。那当
was
然会众也会问我说：“啊，你是什么
uh
因缘来
grateful
接
to
受自
Sister
己？”
Luo
我
who has
说
been
是
leading
肩病
to
上的
me to
因缘，
join the
因为姐
surgery
姐捐了药，我也捐一份。
surgery since
啊，就
the
这样，
Kuala Surgery
就
Hospital was
每个
being
月
built.
就
At
跟
that
着罗
time,
师
there
姐
was
的脚
a
步这样子
provincial gathering
往
every
前
month,
走。
and the
好，
attendants will always
那
ask me
这
how I
样
got
子
to
的
know
分享
surgery.
之后
So I
呢，在
always tell
车
the
上分
story
享，
of how I
那
started with
病
donating
床
the
的因缘，
hospital
所以
bed
每
to
次
the
带回去
hospital.
就
So
很
later,
多
every
的
time
菩萨都会捐
I
病
brought
床。
the volunteers
那
back, I
带
will
会
share
车带列
masters
车回来的时候，
uh,
我都会跟
Dharma
公车上
teachings and
上的
sharing
访
touching
以
stories
及很
with
多感人的
everyone.
故事，
Uh,
比如
so
说李爷爷的故
so
事。
also I
那
will
公公哦，就
share
从
with
口袋每次就一直掏几千块，一直掏出
grandpas
来，
all the
然后
touching
跟我说
stories. For
那
example,
个募款
uh,
很重要，但是
so
钱
uh,
的问题
so
也
every
要
time
更小心
grandpa
地处
will
理。
always
我是很感
to
恩。当初
donate
我
a
在
bit
做
of
慈济的时候，
1,000
孩
yuan,
子
2,000
还
every
小，
time I
还有
see
5位
I see him, and he will
5
want to
位老
donate.
人家，
He will
但是
also
我
guide
都
and
以公
remind
婆为
me
重。
that
好，我要
fundraising is
把公
important
婆
and we
照
must
顾
not
好。
must
那
use
他的
the
家人
funds
哦，我的师兄的兄弟
carefully
跟
and
我
not
讲
mistakes
说，
with
我
the
只会
money.
做慈
So
济。
at
那
that time
当
when I
然
was doing
一
surgery
路
work,
以
I
来
still had
我
the
都
young
以罗师
children
姐的
and
生
I have to
平
look after
为典
5
范，
elderly
以
people to
上人
take
的
care.
教导，
But
把握
of
当
course, I
下，
focus on my
做就
family
对的。
business
好，
as well, and
然后
still
这个
I
是
will
在
try
民国
my best to find time
84
to
年
do surgery
1995
work.
年的时候，
Like
我
Masters
调
says that
好，
we must seize the
那
moment, seize the
好
time.
板
As
桥
long
计
as you
划
do, that
的
is
时候，那
correct.
是大
So
年初
I
三
yeah.
的
历
一早。
史今
So
天，每天为
this
您
is
回顾一
to
则
follow
重要的
master
慈济
teaching
历
and
史足
grasp the
迹。今
present
天我们
moment
要回
and
到
do the right thing.
1995，将近
So
是
this is
30
the
年前的这
the
一
the
天，
the
那
sharing.
是
This is
大
the
年初三，
explosions
大家很沉浸在过年的氛围当中。
in
清晨的6点
in
50分，板
30.
桥却发生了气
So
爆，
this is
摧
it was
毁
the
了
third day of the
119
Chinese New
间
Year,
房子。
and
当
everyone
时
was
很多人在睡
having
梦中
still
是穿
immersed
着
with the
睡衣
festive
逃生，
atmosphere
拖着襁褓中的
of
孩
the
子，
new
推
year.
着行
But
动
at
不动自
6:50 in
理
the
的长
morning, a
者，
gas
就这样逃了出来。
explosion
我们先来听听
destroyed
目击者以及受灾民
119
众当
houses.
时的感受。
Hundreds of people fled the explosion site, even in their pajamas, dragging their sleeping children, and people, even pushing their elderly relatives, with limited mobility, to escape the fire.
看到
And
灾
the
情画
streets
面，
were
大楼
ruins.
被
There were
烧得
signs
焦
of
黑，可
burning
以用满
everywhere.
目疮痍来形容。出动了
So
好多的消
which
防
is
队员来做灭火
cast
的工
into
作。可是呢，
wreckage,
车子被烧的只剩下残
and
骸了，
even the
到处都是血
exterior
马
walls
印，
of buildings
玻
were
璃也都破
blackened,
了，很多人是跳
glass
窗
was
逃生的。
broken,
这个惊险的过
and
程
people
让
were
板
just
桥人
jumping
至今犹
from
难忘记，因为
building
他们
to
从来没有遇
to
到过这么
yeah,
大的
people
公
jumping
安
from
意
building
外。
to
而慈
escape
济
to
志工有理
so
秀
it was a
清，
major
他的家
disaster
距
that
离
people
事
of
故
Bangkok
现
had
场只
never
有100公尺，
encountered
看
before.
着自己的邻居受
So
灾了，
this year,
他做的第一
this
件
year,
事情就是打
Banqiao
开大
volunteers had
门，
no
让
experience
邻
in
居
large
进来
scale
喝一
disaster.
杯热
Surgery
茶。
volunteer Sister Yu Li
我就看到阿
Xiuqing
嬷他们
live
就一
only
直
100
发抖
meters
发
away
抖
from
的，
the gas
很冷，
explosion.
而且那
The
公
first
园
thing
的
she
那
did
个
was to open the door
就
and
是
let the
这样子
affected
很
villagers
少啊，本来是
in
要
for a
才
cup
亲上
of
人的开
hot
始，
of tea.
那
So
就是
I
发生
see
了
all
大火灾
volunteers were
情，
all
尤其
in
在公
cold,
婆，
and then
那婆婆就
seeing
上去
neighbors who were
在场
affected
看，
by the
那我就
disaster
是
were
做
cold
着
and
早餐。
frightened.
后
So I
来呢，
thought, like,
听到
I
陆
can
续
offer
有
a
很
bowl of
多的
hot
声音
soup and
砰
hot
砰砰，
tea
那
who
婆
can
婆赶
probably
快跑
help
回来
everyone
说
to calm down,
你
and
还
that's
开
the
啊，你
little
敢
bit that
省堂开
I
啊，
could do.
你还讲拢对，
So
跟着
I
板
but so we try, as you can see that we cook quickly cook some warm food for everyone. So so I went to the prepare the food and went to the site, to start offering everyone some food. So just need to think of the quick solution and ask the villager to make an announcement asking everyone to bring all the food ingredients, pots and pans from their homes to have this temporary kitchen, and 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 so that we can start cooking. Um, you can see that even the so I quickly also went to buy the blankets and so on to help the people, and we we so I asked the brother, as you can see, like everyone doesn't have anything, so there's no shelter there. So I asked the brother that let's just have to start cooking and preparing food for the people who are affected. So hundreds of people affected were placed in shelters, and so within everyone start bringing in their what they can from to share out with the people affected from this and with this explosion. So within a short period of time, so we can see that there are blankets, there are clothing and everything. So everyone come together to relieve this large scale disasters relief, which we didn't actually prepare or thought of it, but it is so many people came to help. So Searching volunteers in Pancha are concerned with this affected Israel. So you can see many people came together to help. And so if anyone with at home also have extras blankets or extras, please donate it out. So the brother here also went out to buy more than hundreds blankets to contribute to help the people here. So you see in this shelter home there, all of us, we set up the beds, the clothing to share, the beddings. So everyone so everyone said that so everyone trust us and said that that we are very comfortable donate money through Serti. You can see that now Serti is doing great work in helping using this donating money to quickly help during disaster relief. So and also they are very quick, and you can see on the second day already we do the big relief distribution already, giving out food, giving out clothing, shoes, socks, and so on. And Serti, you see you can see that even there are fire electricity being cut off as well, and 30 people are there to help after this incident. This is a large scale disaster relief there. We are building an emergency relief network out of empathy, which was our sincere expression of our sharing of adversity. So there's 119 houses exploded, destroyed. So you can see the cars. A lot of the cars also burn, wreck. So the brothers brought my home brothers. We all went to the site to actually be there to be the first one to see the disaster site. And Suji also we accumulate our experience in this large scale disaster release, and now and get the team of community volunteers helping helping the neighbors. So bring out the community member to come and help together. So this is yeah. So this continuous explosions at multiple points. So you can say that So like even my housemates are also affected. So there is this is the continuous of this explosion at these multiple points, and within the short time we provide the hot meals available to the rescue workers and the firefighters. Villagers in need and affected by disaster are invited also to come and to join the activity, enjoy the hot meals. So this is another one. Brother Ministry took the initiative to this by more than hundreds of quilts, and volunteers, brother and sister, provided all quilts and blankets. And those injured villagers are taken to the Banjia hospital. We learned that the hospital was unable to provide meals due to power outages, and volunteers also urgently provide meals to medical staff. So the villagers were so moved to that the donated supplies and money that is used on this initiative. So with the next which is a typhoon that is also affected, we also help community get together to support the community that was affected by the typhoon in 1996, which hit northern Taiwan, causing severe flooding in the Banqiao area. So even during that flood, the pumping station all was broken down, and half of the Banqiao were flooded. And 30 people helped the hungry and people and those who were affected by the flood, and immediately provide cooked food. And the streets were full of rubbish and furnitures that were affected by the flood. It was summer at that time, and Master was giving this sharing with us to talk about the situation. So you can see the streets at that time were full of waste furnitures and so we quickly to avoid people getting infectious disease and all that, we quickly mobilize our brothers and sisters from the district to help clean up. However, we observe special we also see people, the first floor was flooded, so while the second floors and third floor were safe. So however, when the cleaning time, we can see that only the people on the first floor were particularly busy because they were cleaning because the first floor was affected, they were cleaning, whereas the people living on the second floor and the third floor, they were like, as because they were not really directly affected by the flood because they were on upper floor, so they didn't do anything to do to help. So we like Master Xiuqing, like we believe that in the community volunteering, everyone should help, whether you're affected or not. So so communities came together with the our Sergi, have everyone together, bring the neighborhood together, and with the friendly and manner, and everyone help each other, encourage everyone to help each other during disaster time. So so we that time we implement the community volunteerism. So so here, because sister wants to do fundraising for this incident. So with everyone, the whole community society come together. A lot of community join us to become volunteer, and we asked all the neighborhood to join. So we started to build the good relationships with the neighbors. So I was responsible for leading the group, and we we were very courageous, and every day, even first day, second day, third day, I was still there organizing this, help with organizing this fundraising, and organize the tea parties. So this is
新的
really to
游
let the
览
community
点
better
募了
understanding the
200多万
spirit of
那也
Tzu
祝卢
spirit
安达，
when
这
we
真的是要
disaster
感恩罗
relief.
师姐一路以
So
来带我们这样子一起
we sold
这样
we
子走入
fundraised
社
more
区，真
than
的是
2,000
凡走
yuan
过
of
必留下痕迹啦
the
啊，
rice
真的是很感恩。那当时
because
虽然是很辛
and
苦，但是我们
really
现在回想
grateful
起
that
来啊，还心里还
that
是
have
很
the
感动，很
sisters to
甜，
lead
因为
us
我有走过，我
pioneering
有做过， 感
this
恩
mission
罗师
to
姐一
do.
路以来的
So
哈，
this is
那
so
个
do not be
那罗师
afraid
姐
of
也帮我做了一
hard
个
work to
菩提
raise
树，
love.
感恩大
You know,
家，谢谢。
好
the
的，
our
非常
oil
感恩，因为
rice
他
for
一
the
直在讲罗
charity
师姐哈，
sale.
我想说他是第二阶
Also,
段要分享，
our
所以
sister
我就想
Chayen
说
also help us
也请罗师
broadcast the
姐跟师
message
尊
on
呢，
the
哈，敏
radio
慧
to
他们
invite
就
everyone to
站
join us
在
on
这，
this
哎，
event.
等一下，
So
然
it's sold
后
out
雪梨师
within
姐
all
先等
the
一下，我就会
consecutive
站
three
在你旁
days.
边，对，让他们四位哈，
So it's really,
今天我们
really,
真的非常的
really
感恩哦，就
admire and
是
grateful to
你
all
可
the
以看到我
volunteers
们
for their
海
hard
南的
work
张正就
and
说，从这些画面看来，这
and
些
able to
这些
mobilize
委员的
everyone to
菩萨
take
是从年轻就
turns
一直
to
坚持走
work
下来，在
together
瓷器
with
里没
each
有
other
贵族，反而
to
更加
relieve
亲近，真的是
the
点的赞
natural
呐哈。
disaster
然
relief
后
in
我们
this
的时间呢，
large
感恩台湾
scales
之前比较多有灾难就马上动员起来，
event that
7点的
we
火灾，9 点
so
就有设施。可是今天如果你听曼师傅讲，
so
其实呢，我们
really
就是
really
Southern
happy very
H
moved
NHK 的
when
时候，
it came
其实我们严
back
执行长也
now.
是这样子讲的。基本上我们不希望有灾难，可是灾难现场我
So
们是
very
2小时
very
就有
grateful.
设施，然后8小时我们的整个空间就已
Yeah, of
经
course,
布
we
置
don't
好了。
want to
如果
wish
他
for
真的
disaster, but in
需要
disaster
一
relief,
些
we
安
learn
全
a
的时
lot.
候，我们8小时我就是这
We
样子。所以在
we are
我们
able
的0403的时
to
候，
give us the
这样子
opportunity to
引
do
发了日
get
本团
together,
队，
everyone
总共来
together, group everyone
47
together
团的
to
人。
help with
所以
the
大家一定会觉得
disaster
说，哎，
relief.
为什么你会知道
So
这个讯息？我就早上志工早会我跟着啊，所以我就会
yeah,
清楚
so
明白。
there's a
所以至少一定要是跟，
for
所以我们才能知
we
道
brought in
细
all the
节的脉
different
动。那
many
这
groups
是
of
事实了
volunteers
哈。
to
那
come in
在这边的时
together
候，我们
from
的
different places, all to just come and
0321
help
不晓
with
得
the
你是哪里的家人，但是
disaster
感恩敏慧师姐分享生命
relief.
的故事，跟
And
师
you
兄
you can
因
see we
为加入慈济，让生命家庭更美好，也因为走入慈
so
济，让人生发挥了更大
so
的
we
一
have
个能能哈。因为
Roland
爱心
0321 here
爱
who
心
gave
牧
a
场不
feedback. It
顺利，
says
但
that
是没有
I'm
因此
grateful
而
to
放弃，
Sister
基于
Minhui for
更
sharing
多
her
的
life story
实
with
业
brothers
家
and
中国
sisters
智慧
and
的一
for
个部分
making
哦，所以上人才说
uh,
好。师
our
母，
lives
你
and
要
families
捐，
better by
你
joining
给我
Sergi.
200，
It's
我就
also
给你
because of joining
200， 当
Sergi
然不
that
是
one can
200万吧
unleash
哈。
greater
那
potential
但
in
同
life
时间
to
上人
give back.
更希望
Although the
听
charity
到的讯息
fundraising,
是，他
you
要
know,
牵
as you can
引
see, is a
出
successful
实业家走
that
进了这个读书会，所以也
and
因为
because
这
of
个
the
读书会，你
brothers
看看后来
sisters
就有
not giving
很
up,
多的
making
借
vow
由
to
这个
guide
舞会，也影
businessmen
响
through
更多人
the
一起来
through
帮
the
善。
reading
兄
club
弟，谢谢你，我不晓得
for
您是哪里
for
的家人，你是哦，
7 years
乃
and
轩，
do good things together. So through this
你
reading
第一
club
次
that
得
really
我们家
influenced a
美
lot of
国的
people
英
to
语组。
join us, and this is
即
like
便敏慧
really
师姐坚
Bodhisattva
韧的毅力一路
uh
走来，优
uh
雅又充满阳光，来自美国德州乃轩。乃
yeah.
轩，老师欢迎
So
你回到台湾的时候一定要来机
Sister
场。
Minhui
各
is
位
the
亲
richest
爱
among
的
the rich,
家人，
possesses
回
both
台湾一定来机
compassion
场。
and
我们
wisdom,
4月16号有
and she's
8位的
one
英国的家人来。
uh
下个礼
you
拜
know,
4月
so
2
she
号
uses the
有
power
清泽西
and
的家人。
to guide the bodhisattvas in the
8位
business
来，然
community
后
to
美
do good
国
deeds
华府的
together.
1
We
位
really
来，
rejoice
会来会来哈。
and
广西
praise
的
her.
陈姐说，听了师兄姐的故事，真的
So
很感动，是人间的典范。在慈济里一直都听大家感动的故事，让我努力往前走。真的，我要不是因为
so
一直
here
跟着
listen
像我
to
这种
after
大概
sister sharing is I'm very
心情没
touched.
有听慈济，我
So
就打回
after
原形了。我不会骗你，所以我们都不要太相信自己在这部分的坚定的心，一定要跟上慈
so
济的一个脉
like
动。
me, like
云
know
南大理的
every
杨
times
颖
I
说，敏
really
慧师
needs
姐
to
现在粉丝的
listens
感动之
to
声，经历了
the
33年的环保治疗，
that
帮助了
follows
420个孩
Sergi
子
every
等等。
day be
相信
involved
不
with
是短短的
Sergi.
15分钟能
So
讲得
there's
完
another
生命的
feedback
价
here.
值。
Thank you,
心路
Sister
的风
Yuliching,
光，
for
每位慈
sharing the
济人
story
都
of
是
how
长
Sergi
期大
come
爱的人
together,
士哈。
looking back,
那黄金我就特
taking
别
stock
站
in
在，
life,
就是公
looking
公
back
正
on
确
the
很
road
疼
of
媳妇的
where
传
we
统
have come
哈。
from
我
and
不敢听
can see her willingness to take on responsibility and of providing her timely assistance to the community in times of trouble and so on. This is very touching. This is another feedback.
所以呢，非常的感恩。那这边呢，宜兰的黄金哥
Yeah,
就
there's
说
a
也
lot
是
of
不
other
用请
feedbacks
假的。
from
我
our
相信
own
谢谢师
Kaohsiung
公，
group
他
as well.
刚
So
去
this
花
is
莲做
really
志工
very
3个月回
grateful.
来。好，江西的明
Yeah.
恩他说，每次台湾
Xiuqing
庆人每一次有灾难
don't
发
need
生，马
to
上就拉起队伍做出来，这
to
是
you can see that she went to do volunteers and do the fundraising 3 days consecutive day. So this is really very touching um, for us to see. So there is another feedback.
2万公斤，哎，2万公斤，然后
I see this
募了
is
200多万，时间请
another
重写。
pairing. Is like
好，讲到
20,000
时间的
kilogram
是
of
等一
oil
下，等一下，
raised
讲到时
and
间的时候，
raised
我一
more
定要
than
站到这
2
边来，请导播
million
员开
yuan. The
特写，
charity
莲师
sale.
姐，
This is
同学
really
麦克风先
amazing.
借一下哈，莲师姐先把这一个，来，
Yeah.
您先拿着麦
So
克
there's
风
how
哈，
much the rice
方便吗？
sold
可以
and
好，
how much
好，等一下
money
哈。
being raised. This is really
雪莲
really
师姐，
touching.
我跟您说，她
Yeah.
从北
So
加州
let's
来，
just
今年的3月
hear
20
the
周年庆
sharing
的
of
时候，
our
跟
sisters who
我
are also
们也
part of
连
the
线来祝福我们。她是以
sister
前旧金
sister
山
came from
联络
Beijia
处的前
came
负责
here.
人。那她今年8月
So
20号将从美国连线跟我们分享她的故事有多感动。之前听她10分钟分享，所有人都傻
she's
眼，因为她以前是在太
uh,
皇面前跳
August
舞的。
20th. She also
真的，也就是一个
shared with
响
us
叮
online
当的人物。
from
但是后
from
来因为
from
身体的一
US.
个病
Yeah,
变，
before
她
that
真
she
的
used
要
to
穿上
also
自己
very
的
good
袜
in
子，
the
真
dancing
的都不是
and
很容
and
易哦。
and
但是
due
她
to
做慈济从来没有停
due
止那一份
due
心，
to
也感动了很多人。只要
aging,
在
like
北加
now
州有大
she's
小
is
事，
harder
我
like
去
not
北
able
加
to
州， 我
to
都
to
还不知道
dance
故事。
like but
可
even
是
because
雪
she
莉师姐
even
就
to
一直
wear
在
shoes
舞。
is hard for
所以
her
我
to
也是
bend
有
down.
被她
But
喝
still
到，但是我
she
是后
didn't
来才听
stop.
到
But
这
now
个
she's
故事。
doing committed
她
herself
昨
to
天
doing
刚从
surgery work
美
and
国
she's very
回
happy.
到台
Even
湾，
when I was
现在
yeah,
就
she
出
even
现在
cared for
主
me
场。
when
她
I
说一
was
定要来主场
I
感
went
受
to
一下。
visit her.
各位， 如
So
果
now
您
she's
是她，
from
您会做这样的抉择？
US
我真怀疑
to
耶，
come
她有没有时
come
差？
to
她的
Taiwan, come
同
back
学
here.
叫
So
做
today
鸡妈
she
咪，
really
不是
happy
她
to
告
be
诉我的， 是
at the
鸡妈咪
platform
看到
here
她要来
on
分
the
享的
station with
海报，然后她问
everyone.
我讲，她就鸡妈咪就
Yeah.
丢给我一
So
张相
her
片，跟
her
她的
good
合照，说这
her
是
good
我同
friend
学。
is the
你看鸡妈咪
Jimami.
讲的多
So
与有容
not
焉。鸡
not
妈咪呢，
not she
3
told me
月
that she is
5
very
号
close
讲
friends
完
with
后，
Jimami.
要
Actually,
离开的时候
Jimami
说，我明年还
told
会
me
来。
that they are
她的
very
默契
very
就是什么？什么？
close friend
只要
together.
我活着我就来，所以明年
Yeah.
她一定会活着，好不好？她已经
March
给住了。
for
好，那雪玲
Jimami
师姐
said
来，
in
您今
March
天从您
in
进来，
in
然后到
in
现
March
在，就是感
that
受
she said
上
that
下来。
she said as long as she's late, you know, she
是
can, she will be here with us, Jimami. So today we have a sister here as well from US. Thank you, teacher Mayin, and thank you everyone, brothers and sisters here. Very grateful that yesterday I landed um, here, you know, from US arrived, and 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 I say that if this time I go back to Taiwan, I must definitely go to
是
Kaohsiung book club to join teacher Yin, because teacher Yin really dedicated herself to spread the Dharma teachings in this through this book club. So no matter how, I want to come and join the
哇，你们有没有羡
uh,
慕我？
this
哪
opportunity
有我去北
to
加
be
州，
on the
他们
stage
就
with
非常照顾我，
teacher
所以
Yin.
说真的，当时间第一时间说您要来，
I
我
want
说
to
你
seize the
昨天
time
刚回来，其实我
to
是
spend
欢
time
迎
with
你，
teacher Yin
因为
here
所谓不
to
愿
be
意，
at
不
the
是不
study
想他
group.
来，而是舍不得，因为完全没时差。
Actually, only
其
you
实
arrived only
可是你看
yesterday.
他，
You
如
arrived
果我不说，
not
你会
because
觉得他有时差吗？
I
他
was
整
thinking
整
like
夜
maybe I shouldn't have you here.
所
Not
以这
because
些
I
的
I
精
don't want you
神，
to be here.
我
It's
们
just
真
because
的
I
为
felt
什
that
么
you
一
just
定要
landed
去
only and
连
then
线看
already
基金
rushed.
会？
You
我
know,
们是
comes
读书
here
会，
straight
还是
away.
上人的，
I
还是
just
或什么
I
这
love
样子的
you.
大
I
小
care
活
you
动？
for you
因为
so
我们
much
会
that I don't
教
want
会，
you
所以
to
秀清师
to
姐刚才
be
的影片里面
overtired
讲，
or just
人会
to
遇到事，事就会
rush
影响
being
到
here
心，
with
心
us,
就会
but
影响到脚，
of
脚
her
就会走不出
of
去。
her own
可是如果我们时时
just her
都
love
是
and
保持
commitment,
年
and
轻
she
的人
wanted
讲
to
话，
be
会不
here.
会比较
So
好？会。
she's very
所以一
determined to
样，
be
我
here.
们
So
今
I'm
天
very
不是
very
敏
grateful.
慧，还有那个秀清在感动我们，雪玲师姐也感动我们哈。然后是 Lin Jo， 她说敏慧妈妈爱你
Not only
哦，
we have
不停在
Ming
休
Hui,
息，
not
有
today
在听。
not
这是
just have
你女
Ming
儿
Hui and
啊，
sister
你
Ming
很
Hui and
好，
sister
你妈妈
Yuling
就在
Siji
旁边，她很
touch us,
开
but
心
we
哈。
also have
总
sister
之用你
here.
们的感，
This is very touching. So her daughter as well. So Minhui's daughter is here as well. There's so many.
她女婿的姐姐，好，所以才有这个愿。乃璇往后请继续留言哈。总之，我们用掌声来感恩这一阶段，也谢谢雪玲师姐莅临主场。好，那等一下。那我们现在接下来的时间，我们要棒棒接力，也就是我们团队的。
Thank you, Shelly's sister. Thank you, all the sisters here today.
棒棒接力，嘿，是。我们的团队只有3分钟，各位来看一下，3分钟有多长
？This is our team, online reading group team. This is only 3 minutes. Do you know what they will talk about? Yeah, very happy to the confidence and the recommendation from the team, and then I team with Yuru's sister to be responsible for 2024 Kaohsiung District Education Assistant ceremony to be the MC, both of us. This is the first time that we're very happy to take this